arcade called Backstreet Amusements. And then we had, I think, Grafton Street Cafe, the Other Space. I was in the Other Space. I went downtown as a grade 10, and I knocked on the door. Somebody was practicing. I was like, "Can I watch you practice?" And they're like, "No." And then later, I went to, I think this is the Other Space. By the way, I'm talking about a guy named Greg Clark. Let's hear it for Greg Clark. And then I went to the Other Space, I think it was. There was a picnic table in it. Club Med was there. I don't know if Mr. Gostein's here. He was playing. And maybe Killer Clamps. And the Realists, for sure. But anyway, I went up. Roland Blinn was there. If anybody knows Roland Blinn. I asked him how old he was. I was in grade 10. He said, "I'm 28. I was like, "You're so old." And which was an asshole thing to say. But anyway. But, and then he had, then he did the Flamingo on Gonjan Street, all ages place. Just as I wasn't yet 19, and they had that place, and it was awesome. And my band, my shitty band, Aware, played there, and Jay's band, Flux Boys, played there, and it was awesome, and it was open for a while. And then they did the Pub Flamingo, and I was like, "Oh, liquor license one." But anyway, and then he ended up getting kicked out of that, and then he couldn't do anything for a while, which is kind of when Sloan started being hot shit in town. So I didn't really see, but then he was barred from doing anything, and then the Double Deuce came, the Double Deuce, that's right. And then it was basically ground zero for everything that happened coming out of here. Not to say there wasn't anything before Jellyfish Babies, and then, sorry, in 85 or 86, he put out the Out of the Fog record, which I was so jealous I was not on that record, the Jellyfish Babies were on it. And we wanted to, you know, I was super into punk rock in that. I was like a year away from being a fucking compilation. I wanted to be on so bad. And then he did the Double Deuce, and then he did Wallows in between. We played there. Definitely played there with Boot Sauce. Was anyone at the Boot Sauce? I can't remember, but I think there were at least 9 places that he had. Anyway, he basically gave all of us a leg up and gave us a place to play without CKDU and Greg Clark basically seemed to be invisible. Jay and I were in Carnegie Lake Road. He would have to pay the music union a penalty to let us play because we weren't in the union, and he was cool about it. And anyway, give it up for Greg Clark. I think he's here tonight. And right now we'd like to play a song that if we had had this ready in 1985, maybe we could have got this on the Out of the Fuck.